2024 is the year of peels for me. I am so impressed with their effectiveness. They're so affordable. You can do them at home with the right guidance, with the right education. I just did a Mandelic Peel. I'm going to show you step by step what to do. I'm going to talk about the do's and don'ts, who it's for, who it's not. But in time, Mandelic Acid is highly effective at erasing melasma, sunspots, freckles, acne scars. It's excellent, and it's a great starter peel for people who eventually want to do adjusters or adjusters and TCA. I'm glad you're here. Hey, welcome back to our channel. I say our channel because we are the Look Good Close-Up Club, and you are welcome. All are welcome. So, my name is Michelle Spieler. I am a 25-year, actually almost 30-year professional makeup artist. I grew up in Southern California, and so even though I started wearing sunscreen religiously on my face in 1990, I think back then it was like a 15 and I didn't know to reapply it. I have some sunspots you can see. This one's a lot lighter than it used to be. This was so dark about a year ago. And I started getting some melasma on my forehead last summer, and I really freaked out because I know once you get melasma, you can never get rid of it. And I'll tell you why I think I got it in a minute. And then, you know, I have some sunspots. We have sun damage, lots of sun damage on my body, but that's a story for another time. We didn't know what we didn't know. We can't beat ourselves up. So I started getting into peels. My first professional peel was a TCA peel with just nerves. It was just nerves and then TCA, and it was a few layers, and I peeled for about 11 days. I could not wear any makeup for 11 days, could not go under the sun for 11 days, and I was blown away. For the month after the peel, I really didn't have to wear foundation. My skin was so even and so glowy and so pretty. But then about 5 weeks later, 6 weeks later, boop, 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 they all start coming back, right? And then, of course, I went into my facelifts. Like, I wasn't doing peels around then. And anyway, I discovered Platinum Skincare. Many of you know it. Many of you know Platinum Skincare. And I did a TCA peel in February with a different brand. And it's a brand that is great. They have great products. They just don't really educate. And I kind of burned my face, and I burned it in a weird erratic pattern. And now that I've been watching massive education on Platinum, I know how to do everything now. And so I wanted to do another TCA before summer, but I am going on a car trip on Thursday. Gracie and I are going back to North Carolina. She's going to her old high school. She was invited to prom with all her friends, and I'm taking her back, and this way I get to see my dad for a few days and my sister. So I decided to do a Mandelic Peel, and I did my first Mandelic Peel I did a month ago, and it just was great. Like, it just left me really glowy. It lightened my sunspots. Mandelic is really known for lightening hyperpigmentation, whether that's sunspots or melasma. Mandelic is wonderful. They have a 40 and they have a 22. If you have sensitive skin, if you have rosacea, or if you are a teenager, you would want to use Mandelic 22. I have the 40. And I'm going to use it right now. And I'm going to prep my face because people have said, oh, how do you prep your face for a peel? And well, first of all, this is what Jennifer Tinley would say of Platinum Skincare, is that you want to lightly exfoliate every day. You really want to lightly exfoliate every day of your life anyway, just because it gives you such beautiful skin and it makes your makeup go on better. But you know, I love my Sonia Rizzoli Sex Appeal. It's always in my shower. The minute I get in the shower, before my hands get wet, before my face gets wet, I sex appeal my whole face. I sex appeal my neck and chest every morning of my life. But you could also use a Paula's Choice BHA liquid exfoliant. This is excellent. I used to use this every day before Sex Appeal. And Sex Appeal is just so gentle. I just use that every day. Now, sometimes if it's the day where I'm feeling a little dry, I'll do Sex Appeal, and then I'll come out of the shower and I'll do this Paula's Choice, which is it's a little more gentle than this. This is the BHA. This is 6% mandelic acid, 2% lactic. So this is lactic. This is a liquid exfoliant also, but it's more gentle. And with the mandelic acid, it can also help with melasma and sunspots. I don't know what's going on with me this week, but I can't talk. I'm dropping things. I'm like, I don't want to say anything because I don't believe in putting words into existence. Like, we shouldn't tempt fate, but weird stuff's happening to me this week. Okay, I am going to start. I just washed my face. I've been shooting makeup videos all day today, so I just washed my face. I did a double cleanse. I did the Nicole Caroline oh my gosh, I love Nicole Caroline cleansing system. She has a whole big bottle of cleansing oil. It's the best cleansing oil I've ever used. I can really get in there with my eye makeup and mascara, and it takes it all off. And then I go in with the second step, which was her cleansing cream, or what does she call it? Cream cleanser. And I'm telling you, when I use her two products together, when I double cleanse, it feels like I'm at the spa. And she's a master esthetician, so of course she's going to have a phenomenal cleansing system because she has to use it on all of her clients before she starts a facial. Okay, so I did that. Now, I did nothing else. My face is feeling a little tight because I didn't immediately put on my water prep. So we are going to put this pH prep solution. I'm pretty sure Platinum makes one, but this is the brand that I bought before I discovered Platinum. It's called Makeup Artist Cosmetics, makeup, I don't know. Who are these people? Makeup Artist Choice. This is Makeup Artist Choice. Great products again, but they give almost zero education. So this is why I've switched to Platinum. So what I do is I just saturate a pad, and I like to, because this makes sure there is zero oil on your face. Now this step is really more important before a TCA peel or a Jessner's, but I'm just kind of in the habit of, you know, prepping my face, and it just kind of ensures that you're defatting your face so that you're gonna get a really nice deep peel. Okay, so I did that. That goes in there, this goes in here, and now I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put you want to wear gloves because you really don't want to get acid on your, you don't want to get acid on your fingers. It comes with these little gauzes. I'm going to do this first, and then while we're waiting for the peel to sit on my face, we can talk about who this is for, who this is not for, what to do leading up to it, Fitzpatrick. We're going to talk all the things, but really, I'm not an expert. I'm just someone who loves doing at-home peels. You really need to go find Platinum Skincare here on YouTube. And Jennifer Tinley's the owner, and she's phenomenal. She's just phenomenal. Her education is so good. Okay, so here's the Mandelic 40. Look at how little they are. And I used half of this a month ago and then sealed it up nice and tight, so I have 50% left. So we'll do that tonight. When I did the Mandelic Peel a month ago, I left it on about 5 minutes, and then I was kind of reading more information, like, can you leave it on longer? And you can leave it on longer. And I think I might have even done a second layer, so we're going to do that tonight. But if you're trying a peel for the first time, you just want to put this on one even layer, wait 3 to 5 minutes, and then take it off. You can neutralize it, or you can just wash it off really, really well. I bought this neutralizer from Makeup Artist Choice. Again, you don't have to, but I bought it because I didn't know, because they don't tell you anything on this website. They don't tell you that TCA neutralizes itself. So I was neutralizing my face after a TCA with this, and you don't need to, but you can neutralize your face with mandelic or lactic or glycolic or all those acids. You can neutralize, or you can just go double wash it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put on my glove, and then I'm going to take These are hard to open, by the way. You know what? I might need both gloves on. Let me just put both gloves on. This is such a great peel to start with. And then you can always do a TCA peel down the line. I'm going to do Jessner's and TCA, and I don't know. I have to wait for a week where I'm just really not having a lot of content due. Okay, so here I fold it. I like to fold it. It's a little square. It's the gauze. And I like to fold it in half because then I like to really saturate it. And you know what? That's it. I'm out. So we'll probably just be doing one pass. So you don't want to get it so wet that it drips. Very important. You do not. If it gets too wet, you can always drip it back into the. Do this. Don't get your lips. See how I'm just doing like a single pass, and then I'm going to go down my neck. Because peels are good for the neck too. Don't have much left. Okay, there we go. See, I didn't really take it around my eyes. I kind of went up to the brow and I go into the temples, and I probably do upper cheek, but where my eye creases, I don't really take it beyond that, okay? So that's it. It's all gone. I should have ordered another one, but that's okay. We did one pass, and the fact that I'm taking a car trip in what, 5 or 6 days is probably good that I didn't. So now throw this all away. And now we wait. What time is it? Okay. You can wait 3 to 5 minutes. If it gets kind of stingy, you can always take a fan. I have a motorized fan somewhere, and I'll take a fan and just use that. Okay, so now we can talk while I'm waiting, while I'm wearing it. I think she even said you can wear this up to 30 minutes, and I might, but I might not. We'll see. Because I'm going to stay in the house all weekend, and I really have nowhere to go next week, except I have a little mini job. I have a really fun glam makeup job next Wednesday, and then Thursday we do our road trip. I'm feeling a little tingly, but not much. Not like a TCA or a Jessner's. Jessner's is spicy. Okay, here we go. Here's some do's and don'ts. You do not want to wax a full week before peels or a full week after peels. I'm not a big fan of waxing for women anyway, just because so many of our products have acids in it. Waxing, if someone's not careful, can actually lift your skin off. So I'm not a big fan of waxing, but it's also not good to shave right before your peel, because when you're shaving or dermaplaning, you're taking off the dead skin. And one good thing about these peels is they take off that layer of dead skin. So you don't want to shave too close to your peel, but I did shave, what is tonight, Friday night? I did shave Monday morning. So 5 days ago. And then I use my Sex Appeal every morning in the shower. So I should still get a really nice peel. This is like, right now it's prickly, but on a scale of 1 to 10, like 10, you want to scream your head off. This is not even a 1. It's like maybe a 1. Okay, so no waxing, no shaving. You need to exfoliate every day leading up to your peel. And you want to exfoliate anyway, just because it's just good for your makeup. It's good for your skin. You'll always have that beautiful glow. And if you are a Fitzpatrick 3 or higher, you are going to want to watch Jennifer's videos to really learn about the Fitzpatrick scale. But there is a product that Platinum makes called Fade Bright. You can use this twice a day, morning and night, every single day leading up to your heavier peels, like your Jessners, your TCA. Because if you are Fitzpatrick, mostly 4 and above, but even 3 and above, you can get PIH, which is post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, and it's not good. It's not good. It is very hard to correct. So you have to really, really be careful if you are on the higher Fitzpatrick scale. She would say even if you are light Asian, light Hispanic, still you have to be careful. But usually Asian, Hispanic, Middle Eastern, and Black, y'all are Fitzpatrick. You got to be super careful with peels, but there is a way to do it correctly. And this is why I direct you to the Platinum Skincare website, because she has massive education, massive. I just love this company. So, you would use this for about 2 or 3 weeks every single day, morning and night, leading up to your peels so that you don't get PIH. But anyone can use this, especially if you have some spots or melasma. This can really help fade your skin, turn off those melanin inhibitors. You turn those off so that the peels are more effective, okay? And they can lighten and brighten better. I haven't used this very much, I'll be honest. It has alpha-arbutin, azelaic acid, resveratrol, glutathione. I mean, it's impressive. There's a retinoid in here too, but you know how I feel about retinoids and tretinoin and all the things. I'm really nervous with it, so I've really been just sticking to my One Skin and my Sonia Roselli, because I've really been kind of babying my skin leading up to the peels, and I'm going to baby my skin after this. So we are now at 5 minutes and I still feel fine, so I'm probably gonna wait a bit longer. What else can I tell you about peels? You're gonna want to wear a high SPF. If you want to go down this road of peels, do-it-yourself peels, you have to have a high SPF. It's non-negotiable, okay? Non-negotiable. And the one I recommend the most, and you know how much I love it, is it's the Summer Fridays. I'm sorry, Naked Sundays. Scratch that. Naked Sundays. SPF 50. I can always post the link, but it's now at Target. Isn't that exciting? It's now at Target, and this is a Australian company. This is mineral. This is 100% mineral. It has collagen. It's kind of thick. Some people love it. I love it because it's thick and it lightens my skin, so it makes my skin look beautiful. When I wear this, people are like, oh my gosh, your skin's so beautiful, because this makes your skin look even prettier. It just kind of lightens everything and smooths you out. But for dark skin, this is going to probably be ashy. I mean, initially, it's going to sink in eventually, but I love this. This is an SPF 50. You want to wear a 40, 45, 50 minimum every day if you're doing peels. And if you take walks, or if you garden, or if you're out with the kids, or if you're at the pool, or you go to the beach, you had better reapply this every 90 minutes. You better wear a big sun hat. I'm not talking a base. I know so many women that wear baseball caps and then they have tons of sunspots down here, because the baseball cap might like shade this, but I don't understand. You need a big sun hat, and this, and reapply. Last summer, let me tell you what happened. Last summer, I went to the beach. I months after my facelift, so I'm being extra careful. We went at the end of May, so it was still kind of cool at the beach. I was actually kind of disappointed. It was maybe in the 70s, and it was a gray week. It felt like California June gloom, and we had a condo right on the sand, so we would run out to the sand a lot. We paid for an umbrella service, so they set up our chairs and umbrella every day. I brought this, but I don't think I used this. I can't remember what I used last summer, but I was using chemical sunscreen, because I thought, oh, I gotta really, everyone says chemicals better, and I gotta protect my face. I put on chemical sunscreen, and I am not exaggerating when I tell you I reapplied every 90 minutes. I was in a huge hat with UPF in it, so it had sun protection. I was under an umbrella at all times, and it was cool. So, sometimes I even had like a little tunic or cover up on. I came home from that beach trip with what seemed like new melasma. I've never had melasma in my life. I have never had melasma, not through pregnancy, not through periods and cycles, nothing. I've never had melasma. And I started to see little patches up here. And I know once you get melasma, you can't get rid of it. You can do your best to keep it at bay, but once you get melasma, you will never get rid of it. And I panicked because I'm like, I'm doing everything right. Plus it's not even hot out. Plus I'm like triple, quadruple protected. I could not figure it out. I was so upset. My sunspots were darker, but the melasma is what really kind of freaked me out. And so I started researching, and I started seeing TikToks of dermatologists that said chemical sunscreens can trap in heat, and heat leads to melasma. Like if your skin gets too hot, your sunspots get darker and melasma can get darker. And I know this because a lot of my friends with melasma have told me heat's the worst thing for them. And I was just shocked that chemical sunscreen can trap in the heat and cause more melasma or darken your sunspots. Now, some dermatologists and PAs have said that's not true. There's a 2016 study that says that was debunked and that's not true. Well, how many times has the medical community gaslit us? I'm so done with gaslighting from the medical community. So I know what happened to me, and I truly believe it's because I was only using chemical sunscreens. I thought they were safer, and they trapped in heat, and they made my sunspots worse, and I developed a little melasma on my forehead. I have ditched them since. I've only been using this, and it's the best. It's the best, the best, the best. Mineral sunscreen is my favorite from here on out. Sometimes I'll do a hybrid, like sometimes I'll do one that's maybe chemical and that mixed, but I won't use chemical again out in the sun because that was a debacle. So that's my story. I don't know whether it's true or not, I just know my own story, and my own story is I was not in the sun, and even if the sun was hitting the sand and bouncing back up on me, I was so protected. That shouldn't have happened, especially my forehead. I mean, I had a hat on, and it was the top of my forehead. It was crazy. Anyway, we are now up to, let's see, I think we're up to 7 or 8 minutes, and it feels good. It feels good. I might do this about 10 minutes and take it off. So we'll wait a few more minutes. Okay, so what else? I've been asked about Platinum Skincare and all their other products. I don't know a whole lot about all their products, but I trust Jennifer Tinley, and she has excellent products. She has vitamin C products. She has the retinoid. She has all the products. She has the cleansers. She has, I think, a glycolic cleanser. She has a toner or essence. Like, she has all the things. But I am in love with my Sonia Roselli skincare, and I've now been incorporating One Skin in with it. So I treat this like a tretinoin, even though there's no vitamin A in here. There's no vitamin A in One Skin. But it has a special kind of peptide. And you're going to start seeing me talk more about it in the next couple weeks. So I haven't used the Platinum skincare products because, I have 30 brands of skincare in here. 30 brands of skincare. It's too much, and I'm only one face, and my favorite's the Sonia Roselli. So I'm probably not going to use the Platinum skincare, not because it's not good, but because I have so much. I know people who use only Platinum skincare because they're like, I know it works. I trust Jennifer. The education is top notch. She only wants the best for herself and her clients. So yeah, if you bought into the cleanser, the vitamin C, the retinoid, all the things, I'm sure it would be excellent. I'm sure it would be absolutely excellent. They also give you this really, really great guide on chemical peels. And so I really encourage you to read it very, very thoroughly. But like here is even like the Mandelic Acid and how long to leave it on. And your first time they say, maybe only 5 minutes at the most. But then if you do them again, you can wear them longer. So I'm going to keep this on 2 more minutes, right? Oh no, I think I'm over. I think I'm at 12. Okay, we'll take it off. And you can do a Mandelic Acid peel every other week, she says. Every other week. There's the glycolic, there's the salicylic acid. I did a lactic acid in January, and it was a little spicy, and I did flake for a few days, but ooh, my skin was gorgeous. Gorgeous after lactic acid. And I like lactic acid. It was suggested to me that I use lactic acid to prepare my skin 2 weeks, 3 weeks in advance for the TCA peel. So that's why I did a lactic. But the Mandelic acid is really, really good for melasma and sunspots. And that's why I'm doing that today. I'll let you know when I'm going to do a TCA with Jessner's. I will definitely let you know. There's a whole page on TCA and Jessner's. But more importantly, I mean, I love having this cheat sheet. I love this, but I can't speak more highly of her videos. They're excellent. They're top notch. Okay. All right. So I am over. I'm actually over. I'm at 12 minutes. I think I've heard in one of her videos though, she said you could actually leave it on up to 30 minutes, but I'll just take it off now because I don't want to make y'all wait. Okay, so this is Makeup Artist Choice. It's the neutralizer. You can also make your own neutralizer just with water and baking soda. All you're doing is neutralizing the acid. So, and then when I say bye-bye, I'm going to go and do a really, really light washing of a green tea cleanser. Just a really, ooh, I'm spicy right now. Is this, yeah, post-peel neutralizing solution. Okay. I'm feeling a little spicy there. What's this one? Here's another post-peel neutralizer. Let's try this one. Is this the same thing? I don't know, because this company, Makeup Artist Choice, they don't tell you anything. They don't tell you anything. See how I'm getting red right around the nose? Usually, when I'm doing TCA and Jessner's, you do want to kind of protect around the nose because that's really tender membrane, and you can really, that can get really red and irritated. And see, I didn't do that. But look, I always have this. It's like an Aquaphor, it's Waxoline, and I'll put it right here and kind of in my nostrils, and then I'll put it all around my eyes so there's no way that a peel could drip in my eyes. And I didn't do that. I didn't do that. But you could do Aquaphor. It doesn't have to be the Waxoline. Okay? So you can start seeing I'm getting a little pink. What's going to happen is I'm going to go wash my face, and then I'm going to use my beautiful Sonia Roselli Water Balm, and then I'm going to end with this really nice sample of emu oil that Platinum recommends, and you know, just let my skin rest for the whole weekend, and I'm really excited. I will probably start peeling on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but it's the type of peeling that you can't see on camera. Like if I was talking to you Sunday, Monday, you wouldn't see it. But close up in a mirror, yeah, I can see little teeny tiny flakes all over. Yeah, see, look, I'm really red right here. Doggone it. I usually Aquaphor that. All right, well, let my mistake be your instruction. Oh my gosh. You should see the surface of my skin. It looks like a baby's bottom. And in the next couple days, my freckles and sunspots are going to lighten up even more. That's why I love the Mandelic. And you can do it once every other week. So I'm going to buy more. I need more. I'm going to buy more Mandelic Acid, and then I'll let you know when I do the big Justners and TCA Peel, and I will do a video so that you can just follow along. And you can also follow along to Jennifer's videos on Platinum Skincare. That's really who you should follow along. I'm just encouraging you because I'm so, so impressed. Now, I also bought a TCA lip peel and eye peel. It's TCA just for, it's like, I think 7% or less, and it's just for around the eyes and lips, and it really helps with crow's feet and these little lines. So I'm excited to use that over time too. I bought that not too long ago, so I'll keep you posted on all of that. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. If you're watching this, I'm already in North Carolina with my daughter and letting her go to her prom in her pretty dress. And she doesn't want me to do her makeup, but I am going to do her hair. But I am doing her best friend's makeup. That's so fun for me. So I'll probably post stuff like that over on Instagram if you guys ever want to, you know, peek in and see what's going on. But I had to do the Mandelic Peel anyway, and it's a great peel to start with, especially because who at our age doesn't have sunspots and freckles? Or melasma? Most of us do, because we just grew up in the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. We didn't know. We were dumb as a stick. We didn't know. Some of you did, because you like to tell me, well, I knew not to tan my face, and I never went in the sun, and I don't have sunspots. And you know what I say? I'm jealous. I'm jealous of you. I can admit that. I'm big enough to admit that. I'm jealous of you. So anyway, all right. Thank you for being here, and, you know, check in on my Instagram this week, because I'll probably be showing stories of how, you know, my skin looks. But I will definitely wear heavy sunscreen driving to North Carolina, because it's a 7-hour road trip. And my husband's so sweet. He bought me a sunscreen that sticks to your car window. It's portable, so you can pull it on and off, but it sticks to your car window, and it provides more sun protection when you're driving. So I am covered. I am covered. Okay, thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all so much. Bye for now.